We sat on the back steps, barefoot in the summer heat. Lemonade and chip glasses, sweat tracing a line down my cheek. Your laugh drifted up to the porch light, stuck there all season long. You said some things you didn't mean, maybe I did too, but the night moved on. Smell of cut grass, faded shirt on your back. Some things you keep, some you pack. I keep going back to that night under the open sky. Nothing gold or bright, just you and I, with the radio on, letting old songs run. If I close my eyes, I'm right back where we begun. Your shoes kicked off in the yard, fighting over who'd get the last light. You told me secrets you forgot by the morning. I never tried to make them right. Let the air hang heavy with what we left unsaid, but there's comfort in the memory, footsteps echoing in my head. I smell the cut grass, faded shirt on your back. Some things you keep, some you pack. I keep going back to that night, early open sky. Nothing gold or bright, just you and I, with the radio on, letting old songs run. If I close my eyes, I'm right back where we begun. Long after summer is gone, after the yard's gone dark, I find pieces of you in every faded mark. I keep going back to that night under the open sky. Nothing gold or bright, just you and I, with the radio on, letting old songs run. If I close my eyes, I'm right back where we begun. Just you and I, where we begun. Barefoot nights, hold on. And out on the back road, footsteps on gravel, gray sky above. She walks, head down there, dust trailing behind her, car passing by slow. She keeps on, goes nowhere, changes in the wind. Half-hearted promises folded in the pocket. One faded receipt, nothing here changes. Always turning around, always turning around, always turning. Shrinking horizon, clouds rolling low. Turning around, turning around. Tractor in the distance, radio low, old world. Muddy boots at the porch, someone sighs, sits down. She keeps glancing west, road splits at the fence. One way says stay, one way says leave. Half-hearted wishes, dust in her fingers, one faded receipt. Always turning around, always turning around. Somewhere a thunder swallows the answer. Shrinking horizon, she waits, goes nowhere. Always turning around. Always turning around. Always turning. Always turning rising. Clouds rolling lower. Turning around. Turning around. Turning around. Guitar rings out, early evening air. Your Wyatt steps through the lays up the night. Bare feet tangled on the worn out floor. You tilt your head and I'm asking for more. You draw a line through the daylight haze. I can't look away, caught by your gaze. If I could speak my mind, would you lean into? I want it closer to you. Every heartbeat, every move. We're caught in a rhythm, following the tune. I wanna get closer to you. Brush my hand as you pass me by. The TV's mumbling, the hours sigh. I see colors burning behind your eyes. You laugh and turn, and time just flies. There's a secret in the way you smile, like you're daring me to stay a while. If I reach out tonight, would you want me to? I wanna get closer to you. Every heartbeat, every move. We're caught in a rhythm, we're following the tune. I wanna get closer to you. Let's not talk about tomorrow. Nothing here but here and now. Come a little closer, show me how. Get closer to you. Guitar fades, sun slouches down. I'm closer to you as the world quiets down. soft static, blue TV light, stale popcorn spills overnight. Blankets tangle, couch again, midnight reruns, starting then. Laugh track leaking in, eyes half open in the den. Soft fade. Every night, same old couch, you and I, stretched out, spaced out, watching scenes drift around. On the couch, on the couch, on the couch again. On the couch, on the couch, on the couch again. Dull dialogue, distant sound, half-heard words spin around. Snap a soda can, falling flat, one slipper missing, where's it at? Little things misplaced, blank stare, warm air, slow to react. Every night, same old couch, you and I, stretched out, spaced out, watching scenes drift around. On the couch, on the couch, on the couch again. On the couch, on the couch, on the couch again. Endless credits roll, slow scroll, soft control. Background laughter falls, walls absorbing all, sinking in, cotton soft, so slow. Dozing off, don't even know the show, the show. Every night, same old couch, you and I, stretched out, spaced out, watching scenes drift around. On the couch, on the couch, on the couch again. On the couch, on the couch, on the couch again. 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 Midnight rain, I'm walking slow under distant dripping trees, barely breathing, Bangkok sleeping, soft as someone whispering please. Streetlights sway on seasick wires, puddles crowding at my feet, memory muddling, muddled mind, can't remember when we meet. Soggy sneakers, shuffled steps, swallowing the bitter breeze. Faded fabric, paper ticket, tucked away in dungaree. Murky market, closing shutters, hunger harder than before. Soda cans and sedan songs, I can't find what I'm looking for. Maps are melting, plans all pan, patterns playing out again. Every echo, every evening eats a little more of when. Maybe in the morning I'll know why. Maybe in the morning I won't try. glitter, little alleys, heavy air and hopeful hearts. Petals painting, gray pavements, rain rewinding, restarting parts. Taxi taillights, tracing teardrops, red reflections running thin. Tracing routes, but turning round, tangled up in where I've been. Listening for language, learning, lost in lazy lines unsaid. Hope is hanging habits, hard and holding on the tangled thread. Maybe in the morning I'll know why. Maybe in the morning I won't try. Drizzle drumming, distance doubling, silence settles in my chest. Soft and stumbling, still I'm standing, coming home like all the rest. Ooh, maybe in the morning, soft and slow, maybe I'm returning. Corners fade in soft gray light. Someone laughs through the wall too far to reach. Another rerun, blurred faces, muted lines. Static hums low, something's out of tune tonight. Wide awake, not by choice, counting cracks just to pass the time. Can you hear it in the air? Every silence just a weight we share. Slow waves rolling through the room. Hands tracing shapes, still chasing you. Curtains drawn, but the night still creeps. Old words hang nowhere to land or hide. You move at the edge, never close enough. Pale blue flickers paint the ceiling half alive. Wide awake, not by choice, counting cracks just to pass the time. Can you hear it in the air? Every silence just a way we share. Slow waves rolling through the room. Hands tracing shapes, still chasing you. Try to tune out, it only grows. Soft echo of steps I'll never know. Quiet now, waiting for the static to fall. Eyes open, searching for nothing at all. Can you hear it in the air? Every silence just a way we share. Slow air through the room. Hands tracing shapes, still chasing you. Late hours, gentle and slow. The room remembers, won't let go. Just kept counting tiles on the ceiling. You said you'd be here by now. Guess you got caught up. Spotify's looping sad tracks. It's a mood, don't at me. I'm not mad, I just don't feel like scrolling for news. Maybe I'm just over this phase, but it's all I got tonight. You ghost like laundry, left for too long, but hey, who wants to fight? Leave the keys on the nightstand. You always know the drill. We're both stuck in reruns, can't decide if it's the thrill or the chill. I said leave the keys on the nightstand. Leave the keys, leave the keys. Maybe I'll care tomorrow, but never still. TikTok tips about moving on, but I'm barely making moves. DoorDash dinner for one, talking to memes cause they don't judge. Left your hoodie, still smells like cheap cologne. Not mad, just saying. This place is limbo, crashing tabs instead of feelings. Snapchat streak died days ago, and so did whatever this was. TBH, it's easier drifting like satellites lost, no fuss. Leave the keys on the nightstand. Always know the drill. We're both stuck in reruns, can't decide if it's the thrill or the chill. I said leave the keys on the nightstand. Maybe I'll get tomorrow, but never still. Don't hit me with the sorry, I've seen you copy paste. Let's not fake a plot twist, just ride the fade. Leave the keys on the nightstand. You always know the drill. We're both stuck in reruns, can't decide if it's the thrill. I said leave the keys on the nightstand. Maybe I'll care tomorrow, but never still. Leave the keys on the nightstand. Leave the keys, leave the keys. Maybe I'll care tomorrow, but never still. Guess if you want something real, check in after the credits roll. Leave the keys on the nightstand. Soft man in the dirt, edge of something old. Wind curls over your shoulder, just so. Line in the dirt, not crossed it, not meant to hold. Heavy eyes from the traveling, echo of boots on stone. You say the sun always finds a way to hide. Days slow, wrapped inside the haze, can't decide. And we stand, fields in gray. Your quiet hand pulls me that way. No banners rise, just patience warm. To call this place where silence is sworn. Wool on skin, a borrowed flask, traces of laughter if you care to ask. Smoke curling skyward, time drips from the trees. Promises buried, only you, only me. And we stand, fields in gray. Your quiet hand pulls me that way. No banners arrive, just patience warm. Let's call it place where silence is home. Found between footsteps and what we won't say, all that endures when the gold slips away. Cold stone marks, names faded in rain. But here's a warmth with nothing to claim. And we stand fielding gray. Your quiet hand pulls me that way. No banners rise, just patience warm. Let's call this place where silence is warm. Let's call this place where silence. Sent you a line just past midnight. It hung there, a ripple in the sheet I meant to pull up. Your name just spelled out my light from the screen, cutting it. And I hold my thought ashore. Let it lie, let it settle, let it go. Maybe you catch it later. Maybe it's just a memory now. Slow fade blue across the room, words unspoken, summer breaking soon. Ooh, slow fade stretch between two phases. Something moved, not sure what replaces. You replied with 3 small waves, lifting and leaving, no punctuation. The circle, the plan, keep you loose. Outside, rain tracing down window panes. Inside, feeling backs away from the news. And I watch your thought appear, then vanish, pulled by the undertow. All of it's softer now, as if it wasn't quite in focus. Slow fade, blue across the room, words unspoken, summer breaking soon. Ooh, slow fade stretch between two phases. Something moved, not sure what it places. Ooh, I reread the lowercase goodnight. Your dot moves, then stops. Was that something? Or just both of us watching something pass out of sight? Slow fade blue across the room, no sign. It'll be brighter soon. Ooh, windows are open, breeze flickers across my face. Last traces of midnight folding themselves gently away. I move slow, almost afraid to press against the hush. In these small hours, every sound is wider than the sky. Cups left scattered, half-remembered plans, tracing the outline of something I might still become. And it's all just starting, somewhere between ending and rise, caught in the lull of the turning, suspended until first light. I watch the shadows lengthen, not naming the urge to stay. The world outside is softened, blurred at the edge of the frame. Almost say the words that hang like steam in the morning chill. Let them drift past, untangled, out of my grip, and we'll breathing in silence, leaning into the space, letting the questions dissolve on every inhale. And it's all just started, somewhere between ending and rise, caught in the lull of the turning, suspended until first light. If I go, it's not escaping, just easing through the door. I leave the night open, let promise settle on the floor. And it's all just starting, somewhere between ending and right, caught in the light of turning, suspended until first light. Empty plates and whispers of blue, drifting into the day. There's comfort in not knowing, just being here, awake. Half awake, I drift, curtains breathing slow, faint traffic, distant cars. Another morning, slightly blurred, not much to say yet, lost in these small quiets. Air moves, nothing pulls me up, stay in this space just for now, letting minutes go uncounted. Flow, nowhere pressing, nothing loud, letting thoughts move out, hold the still sound, just flow. Weight off my mind for a while. Another sip, the mug feels warm, head leans back, I'm barely everything slows in thin daylight. No reason to chase, heartbeat settles down. Stay right here, let it fade. Undefined. Flow, flow, nothing heavy here. Flow, stay with me in there. Flow, just for now, I'll float. Soft chords, breathe in, breathe out. Let the morning settle down. Float. Light on the horizon, moving slow, moving slow. Myth from me, myth from me. I'm here again, waiting out the silence. Breath marks the time, breath marks the time. Empty chair, staring at them back. Going back, waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting on you. Waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting on you. Wait for me, don't let me go. I say it again, I say it again. Wait for me, don't let me go. I say it again, I say it again. Wait wait for me, wait for me, don't let me go. I say it again, I say it again. Wait for me, ooh, wait for me, wait for me. Wait for me, light on the horizon, moving slow, moving slow. Wait for me, wait for me. Lazy sun reclining, slipping underneath the blinds. A hush across the carpet, tracing lines I left behind. Bare feet on the wood, chasing shadows down the hall. Coffee cooling in the cup, almost nothing moves at all. Faint hum from the window, just the rustle of the air. Not sure if I'm waiting for someone or just standing there. Habit spins around me, softer than before. Something in this silence, calling out for more. Where did the day go? Did you see it run? Was it hiding in the corners when the evening first begun? Where did the day go? Have you seen it too? Did it slip right past the hours while I was lost in you? Distant laugh, a record skip, mangled sheets across the bed. Notes I wrote on napkin, echoes of old words we said. Morning half remembered, blue and slow and bright. Watching dust and sunlight drifting lazily through light. Habit spins around me, softer than before. Something in this silence, asking if there's more. Where did the day go? Did you see it run? Was it hiding in the corners when the evening first begun? Where did the day go? Have you seen it too? Did it slip right past the hours while I was lost in you? Maybe time's been gentle, maybe nothing's wrong. Minutes spill like water when the afternoon feels long. Feeling, almost catch its name, but soft as it settles, it's drifting away. Where did the day go? Did you see it run? Was it hiding in the corners when the evening first begun? Where did the day go? Have you seen it too? Did it slip right past the hours while I was lost in you? Soft, slow motion, folded light, barely evening nearlight. Late afternoon, light spills in slow, eyes tracing patterns on the ceiling, nowhere else to go. I'm calm in the space, between start and done. Fingers tapping quietly, waiting on the sun. Holding on to something, but can't quite say what. Moving but I'm drifting, can't gather it all. Halfway home, not lost, not found. Feet on the ground, but my head's in the clouds. Hold on and let it go. Somewhere between, I'm halfway home, but I'm stuck in the in-between. Day fades to blue and the walls look the same. I search for a feeling, blank but not plain. Breathing in the silence, counting the ways to find a little anchor to carry me away. Halfway home, not lost, not found. Feet on the ground, but my head's in the clouds. Hold on, let it go. Somewhere between, I'm halfway home, but I'm stuck in the in-between. No finish line, just this winding path. Turn and turn, never looking back. Soft resistance, soft insistence. Still I'm here, still I'm here. Halfway home, not lost, not found. Feet on the ground, but my head's in the clouds. Hold on, let it go. Somewhere between, I'm halfway home, but I'm stuck in the in-between. Late afternoon, right on my skin. Halfway home again. Quiet rooms, fading lines, soft words hung in the air. Tonight feels lighter, like time slides by. Catching your eye, I keep waiting there. After the lights fade, we're still awake. You're close enough to touch, silent space remains. We're drifting side by side, saying nothing, letting the moment decide. Breathing in heartbeats, letting them slow. No need to rush outside, just watch the hours go. I reach for something to say, but this calm feels better anyway. Saying nothing, letting the moment decide. Maybe tomorrow will ask for more, but now you linger soft at my door. Every word unsaid feels silent space remains. We're drifting side by side, saying nothing, letting the moment decide. Bare breath before the dawn, shallow sighs, counting on nothing. Distant thunder rolls along. Stillness sits heavy, humming, humming. Winding roads beneath my feet. The world's washed out, soft and sleeping. Lampposts lean but never speak. My hands in pockets, quietly keeping. Somewhere out there, something's changing. Clouds breaking, silver lining up the sky. I keep searching for a sign, for a sign. Let the silence slowly let the night pass by. Beneath broken power lines, I listen for the name I'm not calling. Bricks and branches press the time. My heart a stone, quietly falling. Somewhere out there, something's changing. Clouds breaking, silver lining up the sky. I keep searching for a sign, for a sign. Let the silence slowly let the night pass by. Have heard hope on the wind. Footsteps fading, I spin thin. Carry me soft, carry me thin. Maybe tomorrow we'll let something in. Somewhere out there, something's changing. Clouds breaking, silver lining up the sky. Still searching for a sign, for a sign. Let the quiet carry, let the night pass by. Bare breath before the dawn, long minutes slipping, still holding on. I'm standing in this quiet room. Curtains pull, no light breaks through. Somehow the air knows what I do. Still I wait, losing track of proof. Wind moves slow around the frame. Memories hang, but never say the name. It used to matter if I stayed awake. Now I just listen to the floorboards ache. The hour drifts on, I'm floating along, caught in a pause where nothing feels wrong. The clock doesn't care if I'm here or gone. One more breath and the moment is gone. Silence holds me gentle, strong. I try to read a faded note, paper soft from things I wrote. My hands remember, but my mind lets go. Whatever happened, it doesn't show. Sometimes I wonder if I missed my cue, but all I can do is let time pass through. The hour drifts on, I'm floating along, caught in a pause where nothing feels wrong. The clock doesn't care if I'm here or gone. One more breath and the moment is gone. Silence holds me gentle, strong. All these little things I never say settle like dust at the end of the day. I trace the outline of yesterday before it falls out of view. Guitar echoes soft and slow. The hour drifts on, I'm floating along, caught in a pause where nothing feels wrong. The clock doesn't care if I'm here or gone. One more breath and the moment is gone. I'm here, but only for now, letting go, learning how. Down in the quiet, hands in my pockets, long sighs, slow steps, I'm caught in a moment. I'm talking to you, it's not easy, you know. My voice starts to tremble, comes out way too low. On repeat, same words, running seams in my head, chunks missing. I circle what I should have said. Heavy air, stuck feet, looking for signs. You laugh, I freeze, pretend I'm fine. Breathe out frustration, I always hide. Change the subject, back to the line. So here we are, looking away. Each time we try, we stumble again. Unfinished lines over again. Every word start, then it bends. Can't find an ending, can't make it right. Oh, we're stuck in between every time. Long nights, short talk, always the same. Push it aside, but the feeling remains. So here we are, looking away. Each time we try, we stumble again. Unfinished lines over again. Every word starts. dark, I think you hear me. Stepping on my own thoughts, nothing's easy. We loop one thing to the next, forget it. Say less, say anything, regret it. One word at a time, always keeping score. Pauses, stretch out, were we hoping for more? Sitting here wishing we could break through. If you're waiting on me, I'm waiting on you. Unfinished lines over again, every word start, then it bends. Can't find an ending, can't make it rhyme. We're stuck in between every time. All these words lost on the page. Maybe some things don't change. Unfinished lines over again. Just you and I at the edge. I wake up slow, head caught in the cotton. Sheets tangled, sunlight creeping across the floor. You were here, just a trace in the morning air. Empty mug by the window, I stare and stare. Nothing moves but the dust in the stillness. Count the heartbeats floating in time. I'll walk around this morning, looking for pieces of you in the dawn. I'll walk around this morning, listening for silence, hoping it's not all gone. Your jacket's still hanging, no rush to move it. My coffee's gone cold, but I drink anyway. Words I never said, loose change on the table. Keep turning circles, drifting through the day. Quiet ticket, nothing left to follow. Just your old records turning to song. I'll walk around this morning, looking for pieces of you in the dawn. I'll walk around this morning, rushing past memories, feeling you linger on. If I call out, would you hear me from wherever you are? If I wait here, will you come back and fill up these arms? I'll walk around this morning. 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 I'll walk around this morning, looking for pieces of you. It's quiet now, the day's grown small. Clock on the wall doesn't matter at all. Feet on the table, I let the silence grow. Floating above, with nowhere else to go. Lying back, I'm tracing lines in the paint. Room's got a hush that won't let me faint. Sunlight's tired, barely creeping in. I almost forget where the day's been. Clouds hanging low, moving so slow. I let it all wash over, nowhere else to go. All I want is to stay here and breathe. Walk through the haze where nothing will leave. Hold on to this feeling while it's moving slow. Repeat it again, nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Pages half read in a pile at my side. Street out the window forgets how to try. The quiet's a blanket soft over my chest. Weight of the day, I lay it to rest. Change coming soon, but I don't need to know. I'll let tonight linger, nowhere else to go. All I want is to stay here and breathe. Walk through the haze where nothing will leave. Hold on to this feeling while it's moving slow. Repeat it again, nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. If I could stay here, I'd never let it in. Just me in this space, like an old loyal friend. Time bends around me, soft and low. I find some peace, nowhere else to go. All I want is to stay here and breathe. Walk through the haze where nothing will leave. Hold on to this feeling while it's moving slow. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Softly turning down the old side street. Half a tank and these hands don't shake. Breath on the window, silence thick. I'm not asking why tonight. Close enough to taste your doubt. You look away but your voice stays near. Cracked pavement, forget the map. I'm counting signs I don't wanna read. Your laugh spills into the dark. Half a smile, trembling edge. I keep one hand on the wheel, the other in memory's thread. Headlights sweep the empty road. You drift then come back. I'm waiting for something small, a word, or your knuckles white. Hold on past midnight. old scratch, faded denim. We don't talk about tomorrow. Frozen breath and radio, low, low. I follow tiny patterns, heart. Your hair, the light. I wish for nothing but the hum of your presence by my side. Let the world move slow, let the world go by. Headlights sweep the empty road. You drift, they come back. I'm waiting for something small, where your knuckles wide. Hold on past midnight. Don't let the quiet decide. Even when we don't say a word, stay with me for this ride. Left turns inside jokes, undelivered lines. If I reach for you now, will you pull away? Just this once, let the moment run out of road. Till the morning lifts us clear. Soft horizon, you still here. You move quiet across the room. A look you give and look away. Half-formed words caught on your lips. Something weighing down the day. You reach for my hand almost, but not fully. Pausing in a way that lingers without saying why. Stillness holding, moments stretched too thin. Shut up, shut up. Edge of the tide, waiting for the water to decide. Old news drifting far and wide, still not sure which way to hide. Edge of tide, leaning in but pulled aside. Can we float? Do we divide? Sous la pluie légère, nos pas s'éteignent. Mes pensées tombent, filament en veille. Tu souris comme si tu savais la vérité. Silencieuse entre nous. Edge of the tide, waiting for the water to decide. Old news drifting far and wide, still not sure which way to hide. Edge of the tide, leaning in the pull aside. Can we float, or do we divide? Soft surrender, breath between the waves. Time blurs what we hold and what we say. Are we lost, or are we just out of sight? edge of the tide, waiting for the water to decide. Old news drifting far and wide, still not sure which way to hide. Edge of the tide, leaning in and pulled aside. Can we fall? Who do we divide? Edge of the tide. Quite across the room, edge of the tide, edge of the tide. Caught your shape across the room. You said nothing, I said too soon. Static air, curtain drawn, late afternoon. You wandered in like you always do. I talk around the things I mean. It's easier to let it be. Out of sight, but you won't leave my mind. Every time I try, you're drifting with the tide. Out of sight, but you take up my time. Can't outrun what never says goodbye. We circle slow, shoes on carpet rhyme. You watch the dust catching silver lines. Breathing soft, holding out for signs. If I reached out, would we cross the line? I laugh at things I never get. Don't move, but I feel you there. Out of sight, but you won't leave my mind. Every time I try, you're drifting with the tide. Out of sight, but you take up my time. Can't outrun what never says goodbye. Light at the window, faces we wore. Time slides sideways, always wanting more. Say it or stay, I'll let it slide. You know I never could decide. Sight, but you won't leave my mind. Every time I try, you're drifting with the tide. Out of sight, but you take up my time. Can't outrun what never says goodbye. Just outside, you're out of sight. Every night. I catch your eyes across the couch, slow motion vacant house, hands full of nervous laughter. I'll lose my place somehow. It's just us and lazy records draped in the afternoon. Is it only me who wonders if you feel it too. Draw circles with the mouth, I'm tracing the line. Breathe in the air, pretend I don't mind. Are you waiting to? Are you waiting to? You speak in half-thought sentences, I fill the gaps with guesses. We linger in the silence, letting questions pile up. The shadows move across the walls, we let them pass us by. I'm counting every moment and every sideways sigh. Heartbeats spell out something I try to read. Nothing on your sleeve, nothing I can see. Are you waiting to? Are you waiting to? Coffee so you'll look up and laugh. Is this all just stalling, or do you feel it half and half? Been hours in this quiet game, what am I supposed to do? Are you hiding what I'm hiding too? Draw circles with a mile, I'm tracing the line. Breathe in the air, pretend I don't mind. Are you waiting?